I'd like to call to order the Peabody Planning Board meeting agenda for Thursday, March 7th, 2024 at 7 p.m. held at Peabody City Hall, Wigan Auditorium, 24 Lowell Street, Peabody, Massachusetts. This meeting is being broadcast on public access TV. First item on the agenda is the approval of the minutes of 2/15/2024.
Mr. Chairman, move to approve the minutes of the meeting of the Planning Board of February 15th, 2024.
We have a second. All those in favor? Next item on the agenda is A&R and Land Court. We have none. Item C on the agenda is Site Building Permit Plan and Review for 8 Centennial Drive, map 091, lot 006.
Mr. Chairman, just before you go, you would have received in your packets this week a letter requesting the continuance of this application. I have, since the last meeting, you would have received the final response to all the peer reviews by the applicant. So they have submitted quite the extensive reviews and explanations and plans to the Department of Engineering. Department of Engineering is currently reviewing them. They hope to have something to us by the next meeting, but they are working through it right now.
Mr. Chairman, in the matter of 8 Centennial Drive, I would move to receive a communication from Attorney John Kelty dated February 29th in regards to 8 Centennial Drive and an extension of time until March 21st, 2024. Move to receive and grant said extension.
We have a second. All those in favor?
Aye.
Unanimous. Thank you. Next item on the agenda is 0 Newbury Street, map 57, lot 74T.
Mr. Chairman, just before you also vote in regards to the request for continuance, I just wanted to provide a quick update as well. The applicants are currently working with the Department of Engineering on peer reviews of this project. We have yet to receive anything back, so that is why it is requested to be continued. After your packets went off, we did receive a letter, an email from an abutter that they wish to submit to the board. So we do have that here this evening if the board wishes to vote to accept this late ad and add it into the record as well. A copy has been sent to Attorney Kelty as well.
Mr. Chairman, in the matter of 0 Newbury Street, I would move to receive 2 communications, one from Stanley Garalick of Deerfield Circle, Peabody, dated March 7th, and it outlines his concerns with the project. Secondly, I would receive a letter from Attorney John Kelty, dated February 29th, in regards to 0 Newbury Street, and further an extension of time until March 21st, 2024. Move to receive both communications and grant the extension of time for Attorney Kelty.
Second.
All those in favor? Unanimous. Thank you. Next item on the agenda is appointments. We have none. Subdivision board action, we have none. Any mention on the correspondence, which we just went through, to accept?
Mr. Chairman, I just wanted to be noted that if in the regional notices, we did receive regional notice from the town of Linfield that their ZBA, I believe it's the 12th, Monday or Tuesday, will be having a ZBA meeting where they'll be discussing their MBTA 3A, which is the also commonly referred to as the MBTA Communities Law, and discussion onto where they are putting that. And I know that one of the addresses mentioned is the Bostic property, which does abut the city. So I just wanted to make the planning board aware of that.
Okay, and other matters before the board, I would like to bring up something in requests. Reviewing the rules and regulations of the Peabody Planning Board, the last Citing of that was done on 2019. And at this time, I'd like to see if I can get a volunteer to head a committee to review those rules and regulations to see if they can be updated to any current conditions. We have anybody who wishes to chair that?
Mr. Chairman, I'll do it.
Dr. Otto will do it. That's wonderful, thank you. Anybody who wishes to join that committee? Mr. Mr. French will join that committee. All right, thank you very much. And Judy, you will send out a memo to when you can meet on that.
Yes, I will. Thank you.
Thank
Judy,
you.
I'll reach out to you and we can work on meeting dates and times.
Great. Thanks, Drew.
I would also like to add another items probably before the board. It was brought to my attention that at the last meeting, there was a request made that Mr. Krupe from the developer over at the Birch Hill subdivision come before the board to provide an update. I did speak with Mr. Krupe this afternoon. He could not make this meeting this evening, and he cannot make our next meeting, but he does wish to come. Sorry, he did provide me just with like a quick, brief email update on what's going on up there, but did mention that he would like to come to the first April meeting to provide further update.
Any other matters before the board? At this time, I would like the two new gentlemen that joined our board to put on their mics and introduce themselves.
Hi, I'm Tom French. Been a resident of Peabody since, well, way back when, in the mid-'80s, and then 5 years in Lynn, and been back here since then. I worked for a energy services company in Somerville as their finance manager, and raised all three of my children in Peabody with my wife, Christy.
Good evening, everybody. My name is Sean Walsh. I am a resident of 7 Linden Road in South Peabody, lifetime South Peabody resident, formerly on Linfield Street. Peabody Public Schools, start to finish. Went to Suffolk University, and I currently work at the Alcoholic Beverages Control Commission out of Chelsea, which is an agency in the state treasury. I've been there for, like I said, 6 years. Happy to be here.
On behalf of the board, welcome aboard. Any other matters properly before the board?
Motion to adjourn.
We have a motion to adjourn. Do we have a second? All those in favor?
Aye.
Unanimous. Thank you.